So I don't know what I'm actually doing today. I was going to do a little makeup look again, but I'm a bit burnt. I'm a tiny bit burnt from the garden because it was 28 degrees. So I thought, yeah, I'll give that a break for today. So I don't know how long this vlog's going to be, but I shall try and make it as long as I can. My glasses are steaming up because it's red hot. It's 28 degrees here, and if you are from America in a hot place, then you'll think, Jesus, that's nothing. That's nothing at all. But for us English folk, it's just not right. I love the hot weather though, it's beautiful. So we're starting on the second bit of garden. We've done a really good job actually, and I've had a shower because I'm all sweaty and minging. I'm really thinking about actually doing my hair back ginger and just being done with all this dyeing business, because I have been a lot of colours. I've been silver, purple, pink, red. Like, you wouldn't believe I've had everything. And obviously I've had blonde, and there's a lot more than that, but I think I might just be done with it and dye my hair back ginger and just let it grow out, because I am obviously a natural ginger. You can't really tell by my roots, they look really like a browny colour really, but I'm not a brown, I'm a ginger. Yeah, so I'll do a little vlog today. I just thought I'd tell you what's been going off, because I was going to do a little makeup look, but as you can see, I am very, very sunburnt. Yes! So here's to a vlog. Hope you enjoy. I thought I'd do a little update on my infertility. I had my second blood test to see if I was actually ovulating, because the first one came back as I was not ovulating, so we tried a different day. On day 28, and I have a 36 to 38 day cycle, so we did it on day 28. And that came back as I had a peak, so I was ovulating, which is really good news. So the next step is, because it's been, when she turns 5, it's been about, well, it's coming up to 4 years now. So now my partner is having his sperm count checked, which has been sent off. So now that's just a waiting game, and we will take it from there. So that's the news about my PCOS and infertility. It's good news that I am ovulating, so because it's come back as positive, I think I'm going to start buying a few ovulation kits and testing on day 28, which is when they did my blood test. So if that was positive, then surely it should be positive from then on. So I'm going to try it, because to be fair, I have never tried ovulation tests. I've probably tried it a couple of times and just gave up with it, because it can be expensive. But now that I know the exact date, I can test these next couple of months to see if I do ovulate. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. And I'll let you know what my partner comes back as. Hopefully that's good news. I'm fingers crossed. I don't know. We'll see. But I thought I'd just update you all on that. So I'm really pleased that I was ovulating. Really, really pleased about that, because I did not expect that at all with how long it's been. But, you know, I don't know how that works with PCOS, because I have PCOS, as you know, but I think I need to do more reading up on it. I mean, I don't know, it's just so much to take in though when you find out you have PCOS, although it's been like a couple of years now since I found out. It is still a lot to take in, and it's still a lot that you need to familiarise yourself with. So I do need to do that. And I do need to try cutting back a bit and losing weight, but I am doing a heck of a lot of exercise at the minute. It is not in the gym, but we are digging. I know I said we're gardening, but I don't think I've told you what we're doing. We have this middle bit of garden, which I'm not really going to show you because it's too close to the street and I don't want people to see where my street is, if you get me. So in this middle bit of garden, it is not flat whatsoever, and we have a really big garden. That front bit is just a quarter of our garden, so the bit on the side is really long and wide before the driveway. I'm really not good at explaining stuff. I'm really sorry. But this bit of garden is very, very hilly and very, very lumpy, and it's just so thick and not flat to the ground whatsoever. So we have the path that you have seen in the video, and then it goes up. It's like it's not flat, and my daughter has actually fell off of that hill before and fell flat onto concrete and bust her nose open, bust her lip. Not a nose, sorry, she busted her lip open and she had a bruised face because she went flying off that bit of garden, so she can't really play on that. So that is what we are doing with that garden. We are digging, and oh my god, it is such hard work, and I do have blisters on my hands. Can you see them? I've got 3. The one in the middle is worse than the other 2, but they kill. So that is such hard work, sweating, but that's working us out, isn't it? such a good workout is gardening, honestly. Yeah, it's hard work. I do have to keep having breaks though, because I do have a bad back. I have had a bad back for a long time, and as you know, I've had physio. So I do keep having to have a little breaks just to give my back a break, and then get back up, and then have a break, and then get back up. And now my partner's got a bit of a bad back as well, really, so we're both the same. So it is going to take a long time. My partner's got a bad back because he was in a car accident not long ago, and I don't even know if I've mentioned this. He went flying. His friend lost control because I think they thought they saw an animal in the road, and was a dark road with no lights or anything, so they had a bit of a panic and they kind of tried to swerve to miss it, but they ended up losing control, and then they went down into a ditch. Can't remember how high that ditch was, but yes, we were in hospital overnight. And they found some on my partner's brain as well. It's this little lump thing. I don't know if I've mentioned that, but we're still waiting for MRI, so hopefully that not be long. So my partner's got a bad back over that, so we're both the same, having to keep breaking and stuff. Yee, my daughter's back from school. It's the last day at school today. Yeah, so I don't know if I've just rambled. So this is the moment you put your dressing gown on, because you have your slouches on, plus you do not want to get burnt, because I'm off to water the front garden, to water the trees, and to water the grass, because it's very patchy, but I need some seeds, so that's what I'm going to do. This is my burnt face. Looks really bad, actually. Yeah. Oopsie. I'm going to have to end this video here now, because it is getting quite long, to be fair, and because I updated you all on my infertility business and all that jazz, it ended up being a lot longer than I thought it would be, which is good. But I haven't done an update on my infertility or PCOS, so there you go. I've done an update. Plus a tiny little vlog. Hope you enjoyed this video anyway. Please do comment and like this video if you did like this video, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you all in tomorrow's video.